I get this question all the time, so let's do another video. What is paganism? What does pagan mean? Are you still pagan if you are a witch? Let's talk about it. Being pagan and practicing paganism are technically two different things, but let me just clarify that being pagan simply means you do not subscribe or practice mainstream religion, which today that's Catholicism and Christianity, where I am. So if you don't practice Catholicism and Christianity, congrats, you're pagan. Now, to practice paganism, a specific branch of paganism like witchcraft, or mine is Celtic paganism, I'm a druid specifically, that is technically different because then you're actively practicing a form of spirituality or even religion. But it also doesn't have to be a religion. It can get a little muddy. I get why people get confused. Because there are so many different branches of paganism, types of paganism, and there's so many different ways to practice. And technically, even being atheist is technically pagan because it just means you don't subscribe to the mainstream religion. It's a term that was coined by the Romans centuries ago when they took over and came into power, and they needed a word for the heathens in the woods. They ended up calling them pagan. So to answer that comment in the beginning of the woman saying that she is a witch and she's technically a kitchen witch, but things in pagan practices make sense to her, that's because you're probably what they call eclectic pagan, which means you pull from different branches or practices of paganism and do your own version of paganism, which really that's at its core paganism. There's no right or wrong way to practice, and everyone does it differently. There are groups or like genres, branches, like those are all the same, you see what I'm saying? Like types of paganism, for instance, Celtic paganism, that's a group, that's a genre, that's a branch. And then there's also Nordic paganism, and there's Germanic paganism, there's Hellenic paganism, Slavic, there's so many types of paganism. And you can also just be plain old pagan. You know, you're not Catholic or Christian, and you have your own way of doing your own form of spirituality, whether it's religion or not religion based. It's always different. That's it for today. Any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Megan the Pagan. I do videos on paganism, so if that's your thing, let's be friends. And as always, have a great day and good luck.